The business case for modernising local government in Buckinghamshire has now been approved by Ford County Council. The existing structure, originally put in place way back in 1974, is out of date. We need to look at modernising the structure of local government in the county so it's fit for purpose for 2016 and for the next 15 to 20 years ahead at the very least. We're facing a big growth agenda in Buckinghamshire. We're seeing a radical change in the demographics of our county. We're seeing the need to put together the growth of housing with infrastructure, the need to actually plan ahead on a holistic and absolutely integrated basis so it's fit for purpose for our local residents. Now, how do we do that? That means we need to look afresh at the way in which local government operates. We've put together a business case. In that business case, we've looked at all of the options, not just that of a single county unitary, but we've looked at one county unitary, two county unitaries, breaking the county down into even three parts. We've looked at the option of what's called a combined authority as well. What's really clear is that one new, entirely new council, dissolving the county council, the existing district councils, and creating one new single unitary gives the very best results for our residents. It will, for example, give better value, saving something like £18.2 million a year by removing duplication, fewer chief executives, fewer finance departments, fewer HR departments, and more money released for frontline services for residents and local businesses. It will also be more local, not something run out of Aylesbury or Wickham or even Amersham, but actually breaking up the county's decision making down to a local level, offering real devolution to ambitious town and parish councils, but also putting decision making right down so that local councillors can make decisions affecting their local areas, and with points of presence, walking places where you can talk to actual people about your local issues right across the county. And also much simpler, no more finger pointing, no more passing the buck between different councils. One councillor who can answer all your questions on all of your issues, whether it's from the district or from the county perspective. So therefore, better value, more local, more simple. That we think is the right way ahead. What we'll be doing now is submitting our business case to central government, telling them the rationale behind our proposals. I'll also be writing to colleagues in the district councils, asking them yet again to work with us on this, to see if we can reach consensus around the need for change, around the key criteria for that change, and hopefully try and reach consensus around at least the main options for moving ahead on this. Obviously, ultimately, it's going to be up to central government to make a decision. They may decide to go with our proposals, they may go with others, they may decide on no change. But what's really important is that this agenda puts local residents and local businesses right at the centre of how we look ahead for the next 15 to 20 years to get the very best outcomes for the residents of Buckinghamshire.